dig that hip in, bend this knee a little bit already. I'll hold there. Chest up higher. Push these hips down hard, let the knee go where it goes, and then press out. Because I'm putting too much pressure on my feet, and then in essence putting too much pressure back up into my shoulder pad. You can't even write what we just did in a logbook. Take up a whole page.
Wycked, 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 wycked. Wycked tones, you know.
Keep this weight there. Keep your body rise up an inch, let your legs go length up. No, a little taller. Lean back on me. Open. Let your legs go. Don't jerk, just let them go. Let them die. Rock. Rock. Lean back. One. Good. Keep this, plant this foot hard and step out. Then bring that foot slowly. So that back foot plants so you can step with the front leg. And the front leg brings the back foot up. One more. Good. For everyone copying that shit, do it properly. Don't put a fucking limp ass noodle band around your legs and have your client fucking, like, putting your legs together between each step does nothing. It's not the point of it. You got to keep tension on the band. You have to move with the band, and the band has to have enough resistance to actually fire your glute. And don't put it on your fucking ankles too like an idiot. I'm gonna do one leg at a time. So get it up with both. Put this leg where you're about here, or whatever your leg you're gonna do. A little wider. Straight in here, straight in here. So your split stance straight now?
Yep.
So lean to this side. Okay, and drive up in here, just like a split stance. So the other leg's gonna push a bit, but there's more pressure on that leg. Drop this, drive knee up. Let it go. Drive weight to this. Push yourself straight back. Yeah. Feel that hip drop down. Yeah. Just plant them both so you're tall, and then tip this hip down, just stay over top of this a bit. So lean forward a bit right here, and just fall onto that leg. So close this distance real quick, and press off. Let this relax. Close that distance. Put your stomach on your quad, but don't lean to it, get pulled to it. There you go. Yep. Use your other foot to flex off a bit. Yeah. 2. 1. Good, down all the way. Little lunge. Do the same relaxed feeling here on the lunge as you just did. So relax into that hip and step out. Like the ground's the sled.
Better, eh?
Yeah.
For lunges?
Yeah. She's flexible now. It's not mini mel, it's flexible mel now. Good. Try 132. Flex off like your feet are glued to that pad. They can't come off. Flex that knee down. Working over here.
Blood flow.
Oh, this fucking one set, take 10 minutes to rest shit.
Later we're gonna put 20 plates on the leg press and do quarter squats for ego.
So we can write it in a logbook. You gotta fill up the logbook. You can't even write what we just did in a logbook. Take up a whole page. Every time you sit, push that hip down. Pop your knee up. Yep. 2. 1, chest up. Good. Relax, yep. Longer step. Yep. Good, back on here. Do 176 again. Feet up a little bit. Dig that hip back. Crack your knee to start. So push that hip back harder now. There you go. Now open that hip up. Toes open a bit. Toes open. More. Yeah. Flex back. Yeah. 2. Squeeze glute. 1. Good. 132. Punch those feet through it. 2. Push back. 1. Good, down. Take a wider stance. Toes up a bit. A little air here. You got it. You come back up to the top. So dig that hip in, bend this knee a little bit already. So hold there. Chest up higher. Push these hips down hard, let the knee go where it goes, and then press out. Hips down hard, feet down hard, let the knees drift away. Yeah. Flex off the feet like you're stomping your feet. Let this flop a bit. Yeah. Tall here, so put posture up tall. Good. Don't leave this, sit this hip back, let this knee drift right up, like a piston. So as soon as you're down, you're jumping. Tuck this back hard. Yeah, open. Because people rush their drops too much when they're doing any type of hack or any type of squatting motion. Could be hack or whatever the fuck, but it's just you gotta tuck hips back and you gotta let knees bend. So knees have to get out of the way so that the hip can fall in a straight path. You don't want to like do both at the same time. I don't want to like kick and sit at the same time because I'm putting too much pressure on my feet and then in essence putting too much pressure back up into my shoulder pad. So I'm creating two tension points which are my feet and my shoulder pad, and I'm just trying to flatten that back out as opposed to like crumbling into something and then rocking back out of it. So I'm folding into the position and I'm rocking out. Folding, rocking out, not just trying to like bounce off the bottom. So it makes it a lot harder. But you guys who want to avoid hard work, don't do that. Just keep doing what you're doing. So stay as high as you can there. Tuck this hip back as hard as you can, so create air here. Sit into this knee a bit. Fold here first, then break here. And settle, don't be in a rush. Push ups. Yeah, put stomach on quad. Mush, break my hand, squish it. Don't rush out of there. Sit. Press. Yeah. Build pressure. Yeah. Build pressure. Flex down. Yeah. Flex legs down. Fold. Press. Let it go. One more. Good. Same thing. Tuck back here. Posture tall. Keep this long. Put this big chest down into here. So crack this up. Don't lose your posture. Stomp feet, stand up. Yeah. Slam knees back. Yeah. Yeah. 3, 2, relax. 1. Good. So we want her to keep on both of them. We want to keep posture. On the second one, we're trying to make it more like piston-like, almost like barbell squat-like. It's a steeper angle. So we're trying to get the hips down and get them up as fast as possible and make that quad fire quicker than it fires here, right? Do that crunch here. Squeeze that hamstring to the calf, press off. Yeah. Loose here, drop here. Yeah. 2. 1, knee open. Good, hold and breathe. Go. Drive. Open hip. Yep. Open. 2. 1, squeeze that glute tight. Hold and breathe. Shorten the range now, so we're gonna drop, up. Stamp those feet down hard. Yeah, knees open. 2, 1. 1 full one all the way. All the way. Good.
Let me catch my breath. I'm winded. Yeah, so this never gets easier, I would say. But each session we do, it's progressively a little bit better. And as you heard from Mike earlier, the biggest thing for me has been not necessarily flexibility, but moving better and moving in the range that targets, for me and my structure, the areas that are lagging. So glutes and hamstrings and adductors, massive improvements in the last 2 years. And that's all from training this way, training properly. So I'm winded.